Hey guys, it's Steak Sauce here from the Off the Grill podcast. Come on. Oh wait, this is different. This is a new show. I don't know what to call it. I guess we're going to call it Sauce Watches because I can't think of anything better to call it. But in this series here, right here on Patreon.com/Off the Grill podcast, you're going to get to watch this fat you-know-what. Watch the TV shows. Hopefully, as long as the feedback is delightful, it'll be, kind of from bell to bell, the entire series. I figure I could probably squeeze 2 episodes in, especially when it's a 20-minute sitcom. 2 episodes per, just so that, it's not too short, but it's not too long. But according to the poll that I threw up on Patreon that 7 of you did not respond to, I know who you are. But everybody wanted Roseanne, so we're going to watch a little Roseanne. Obviously starting with season 1, episode 1, entitled Life and Stuff. And then from there, we'll go into season 1, episode 2, We're in the Money. But without further ado, why don't we just go ahead and start? I guess you guys will be able to watch this along with me, at least for this video. Down in the corner here, I'm going to have a little mini screen so you guys could ostensibly watch this without having to throw the episode up on the screen. However, you should be able to do that too without much audio interference. Hopefully the old YouTubes don't fucking try to shut me down. These aren't going to be like live episodes, so like for the masses, it's just for you sweethearts giving me your money. So yeah, I hope everything goes over as well as possible for that. But yeah, so I guess I'll start this. I'll give you the 3, 2, 1. We'll hit play and then just dig right in. So 3, 2, 1, and play. Got the opening title here. Now the files that I have for this, it's a weird Roseanne logo. It's got like a blue outline to the normal, just white writing. And the R is a little different, but so I don't know. I wasn't alive in 1988 when this came out, but yeah. So apparently, the title of this episode, "Life and Stuff," was originally going to be the title of the show. Of course, I didn't do a whole lot of research. Like, I know a lot about Roseanne, but I'm not sure why they decided to go with Roseanne. But I think it's one name. It's quick. It's like, hey, Cosby Show, Roseanne. Cosby Show's 2 words, obviously, but it's just it's quicker. Hey, did you watch Life and Stuff? So it's amazing that like this whole cast stuck around for more or less the entirety of the run. I know there was some Lacey Goranson fuckery afoot.
I'm serious. He'll still like you.
Oh my God, bad voice. The voice of an angel. Breakfast.
Nope.
Oh, Mom, where's my English book?
I sold it.
Mom.
It's on top of the TV.
Okay, I'll see you at school. Yeah, bye. Mom,
What?
I hate this kid.
Wear loafers.
I'll say this, like as much as Roseanne
Come on, Mom.
as a person is a big reason this show is successful because the way she kind of portrayed what most people's life was like, their mothers and all that shit, that kind of middle class or lower middle class, upper lower class, kind of whatever the fuck.
Your coffee?
The biggest thing, and obviously John Goodman, who was just walked
Is
into
there
the
coffee
into the
every
room
morning?
here, asking for
Yes.
coffee. As big as those
In the
two,
15
really the
years
whole
we've been
cast,
married, has
honestly,
there ever been one morning
are-
where there wasn't any coffee?
kind of
No.
they get
Now, why
it's
do you have to ask
because
me
of
every
them
morning
that
if
they've been
there's coffee?
successful for.
You
I
said
mean, shit,
toast?
man, going on 30 years or 30 plus years technically, a 20-year break in the middle. And as far as I'm concerned, the Connors is just
What's
season
going on with you?
11, 12, and
Mother,
13. I
this
don't
is
care, dude.
very important.
But
You're supposed to have
that's
your
another
food
conversation for another day.
We'll
But
tell them to drive some of that food
the
over
biggest
here.
fucking plus that they pulled off,
2 cans,
that
that's
helped
it.
them out
Touch
is
that cream corn.
replacing fucking Sal Barone, who was the original DJ.
He started it.
Um,
Knock it off, you two.
And now apparently
Get away.
Sal and Sarah Gilbert did not get along in real life. Like,
Honey, don't tell him that.
Get off the
and I mean,
phone.
thank God they replaced him and not Sarah
I
Gilbert,
gotta
because
go.
Darlene, Sarah Gilbert as Darlene is vital to the show,
What?
especially early on.
Tell them
Kind
no.
of the bond that Darlene and Dan Connor have together.
Oh, hi. I looked in the mirror and I'm getting boobs. Becky can't talk now.
I'm gonna start answering the phone that way.
What is it?
It's a note from my history teacher, Miss Crane. You gotta meet with her at 3:15.
Today?
Uh-huh.
Why do you always wait to the last minute to tell me these things? I've got a life too, you know. It's not like I don't have nothing to do.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Throw myself off a bridge?
Yeah, and take your brother and sister with you.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like,
You guys didn't even
they didn't
brush your
speak,
teeth.
We don't have
proper
fun.
English.
We'll
Like,
miss the bus.
they're dropping the G off of fucking, like, yeah,
Quick, they're gone. Change the
I gotta do
bus.
some cleaning. Or, like, they talk right down to you.
I really
And
don't
it
wanna
comes
do
off as genuine
What?
too. It doesn't.
I can't
It
stand
doesn't
when
seem
people
like
eat
it's just
toast
some
on the butter.
fucking
Well, what
Harvard
difference
dorks
does
in
it
a
make? You're
writer's
just gonna
room.
smear it on your toast.
It ain't right.
Oh, how do we reach
You
the
don't like it when
masses?
people leave jelly in a peanut butter jar.
Well, that's
Ah.
sickening.
Same thing.
It's not.
Braid
No,
soap,
it is
braid
not.
soap.
Oh, all right, here.
Yeah, I've got to.
Knock yourself out.
I've got to say though, they're both right.
I love
If you leave
you,
fucking toast
darling.
crumbs on the butter, you're a
I
cocksucker.
love you too.
And if you leave jelly in the peanut butter, or vice versa,
Becky!
you're also a cocksucker.
Dan,
What?
the sink's all backed up again.
I'll plunge it right after breakfast.
Well, I don't want you to plunge it. I want you to fix it now.
You got it, babe.
Now, this is the 3rd time this week. You've got to fix it today.
Absolutely.
Mom, my book bag just fell apart.
I just bought it yesterday.
Mom, please, you gotta take it back.
All right, I'll do it after work.
Bye.
Goodbye. Did you meet with Darlene's teacher today?
I can't do it today, babe. I'm putting in a bid on a job. If I get it, me and Freddie start
On a
construction
job?
this afternoon.
Well, how about this book bag? Can you exchange that? Could you fit that into your tight schedule there?
Can't do it.
Either that or fix a sink.
Okay, fix the sink. I'll do everything else like I always do. I'll have to get off work an hour early, lose an hour's pay, totally rearrange my whole schedule.
So another show we'll probably delve into at some point is Seinfeld. And like that cast was, perfect as well, but
Are you ever sorry we got married?
the big
Every
difference
second
I
of my
notice in
life.
these shows, not that they're tonally really similar at all, but they both have a comedian, front and center. One
Okay,
title
me
shows
neither
kind of,
then.
But Jerry Seinfeld is an awful actor.
Hey,
Even
Who would
like,
marry him? You didn't marry him.
5-6 seasons in, he's pretty awful.
no.
He definitely got the hang of it a little bit, but
Oh, I'm sure.
Roseanne seems like
Who?
natural in front of the camera from
This
fucking
time, I swear I
from
won't get
episode
mad. I know
1.
Beth
I don't-
Winchester.
Are you kidding?
Come on.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna
Maybe
get mad.
maybe
I
I've
swear
got
to
some
tell
kind
you
of
the
blinders
truth.
on, but
swear
I
I'm
mean
not getting mad.
Seinfeld
Just
is right up there for me
Josephine Carter.
as Roseanne is. So
Josephine Carter,
I
that
don't
old slut.
necessarily think that is the case. That old slut.
She had great toes.
Toes.
Ooh,
Yeah. She
Dan's
used
a
to
toe
sit there
man.
and cross her legs and dangler shoe off the end of her toe. Drove me crazy.
Yow!
So you're gonna marry her for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, why
Yep,
didn't you?
toes.
Well, the morning I was going to propose, I took her over to this little coffee shop, real quiet, out of the way place. And just as I was about to pop the question, she smeared
popped a
toast
boner.
crumbs all over her butter.
Call back.
Now, you think you're pretty cute, don't you?
Pretty much.
Wellman Plastics. So that's a first in the series, obviously, with the very young
Well, it's not an employee. You don't have
George
to
Clooney.
get it to work.
Roseanne. Sometimes you do have to beat it to
Thank
get
you.
it to work. You should know that by now.
Booker, I gotta get off an hour early today.
No, I can't do it. We're 200 cases behind on that Gilman order.
But I got
pussy to
really,
eat.
really important.
You have to understand my position.
Well, you have to understand my position, Booker. I gotta go to school and talk to my kid's teacher.
Roseanne, here at Wellman Plastics, we are a team. And I'd like to make us a winning team. All the players are equally as important. The running backs are no more important than the pulling guards. Pulling guards are no
Yeah,
more...
I got it. It's like a big old quilting bee.
A what?
You know, where all the barefoot women on the prairie get together, you know, and they all stitch this one really incredible quilt. And no one patch is any more important than any other patch kind of thing, you know?
Uh-huh.
Well, the woman sewing this patch has to get off an hour early today, Booker.
Look, Roseanne.
I'm looking, Booker. Come on, give me a break.
All right. I'll give you a half an hour, and it's coming out of your check.
Oh, there goes the Porsche.
And I guess this is also groundbreaking. I feel like I'm just like, you know, saying shit that's been said
Do we
a
have any
thousand
actual
times.
sugar here?
I got some.
Groundbreaking because both the mother and father work,
Was Booker giving you a hard time again?
which, at least for me, you know, if they weren't off,
Oh,
well,
yeah. The running
if
backs
one of
are
them
no
wasn't
more
off smoking
important
crack, they were both working.
Right, that old thing. Oh,
But,
I just love
you
it
know.
when a guy talks sports. It does something to me. The only thing that's more exciting than that is when Dan talks about hydraulic jacks and snow tires.
You can joke all you want. You got yourself the
And
ideal
Crystal,
man.
Oh, ideal.
see, a lot of the show I watched like
I'd
in
do anything to have a
syndication.
man like Dan.
You know, I wasn't
He
catching
stays
it on
home, he never
ABC,
runs
you
around on
know,
you. He's good to the kids.
whatever
and
night of
he's
the week it was
hygienic.
on. So like I didn't know Crystal even existed. So the first time I started, you know, kind of binged the show from start to finish. I'm like, Jesus, they must have cut her out quick. Like they gave Roseanne like a best friend
Good
character.
men don't just happen. They have to be created by us women.
You know, because like most of the shit that gets played in syndication is like
You think you know
at
it?
earliest
Well, I
season
do
2.
know
I think
everything,
you don't see a whole
Crystal.
lot of season 1.
A guy is a lump like this donut. Okay, so
But
first, you gotta get
It's
rid
like,
of
well,
all
Jackie's the
stuff
sister
Mom
and the
did
best
to him.
friend character. Like Crystal seemed redundant, and I feel like
And then you gotta
even
get rid
watching
of
the
that
series, you will
crap
see
they
that a
pick
little
up in the
bit,
beer
where they
commercial.
realize, oh, we don't really need her.
And then there's my
But like she's still
personal
part of the
favorite,
community,
male
so she
ego.
still shows up every now and again. But and where the fuck did that accent come from? This old Southern belle.
Hi, sis. Hi.
Look at that wig.
You realize that most people use only 2% of
So-
their mind's potential?
That much, huh?
The great Laurie Metcalf,
Incredible
for the first
seminar.
time in the
What was it
series,
this
one of
time,
the
Dare to be a
funniest
Millionaire?
ladies ever on
See it
television.
And be it.
So this is apparently a wig. They wanted her to have curly brown hair, just like Roseanne,
Crystal.
so
Roseanne's
that
got
they
Dr.
looked more like
Jerry
sisters, I
Macklin,
guess.
Who teaches you how to tap into the hidden treasures of your unconscious mind.
God, it's ugly, and it's
so
clearly a
simple, it goes, If
wig.
your mind can conceive it,
Oof.
and your heart can believe it, then you can achieve it.
Achieve what?
Oh, sis here went to another one of her incredible seminars.
Oh,
Right, it's great.
maybe I should go with you to one of these seminars.
See it and be it. That's the one you should go to. Crystal, this will change your life.
I'd love to change my life.
Well, you can. For only $30.
Don't we
it's a
all,
one-night
Crystal?
Course. What you get are the basics of visualization.
Visualization.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
we all?
you use your
I don't
mind's
know. I'm dumb.
potential to get anything you want. Like you want a brand new car, all you gotta do is visualize it.
Well, that sounds easy enough.
Well, maybe you're onto something here,
Visualize.
sis.
Yeah, you get out of here.
I'm serious. I'm visualizing a clean house, and kids who don't talk back, and a husband who waits on me hand and foot.
You can have that.
Yeah, and we're all getting in Crystal's brand new car. We're driving this beautiful mountain road to go to the countryside
The idea.
to visit my sister in the nut barn.
This is interesting too. I think like actually showing them doing shit at their factory job.
Hi,
You know,
are
not
you the
just
history teacher?
at the factory.
Yes,
It's their
I'm
lunchroom,
Miss
and then they
Hi,
whatever
I'm
fucking
Darlene's
punch in,
mom.
punch out kind of
I've
shit.
given
So.
up on you. You're 15 minutes
Oh,
late.
Miss
I'm
Crane.
really sorry. I got here as soon as I could.
I don't think we can do this.
She's a
today.
real naughty
What?
gal, ain't she?
I have
I
another
bet.
engagement.
Whoa.
What, you're gonna go play tennis?
Squash. Could we do this another day?
No.
So this is like the one thing.
An
Like,
hour early and lose paycheck
I've never
and
met a
play traffic.
teacher that was just like
We'll do it
up
today.
their own
Have a
ass.
seat.
Oh, squash, like that. Teachers generally aren't. I've not met many, like, grade school teachers that are high society.
Darlene has been demonstrating behavioral problems.
What does that mean?
She's been barking in class
Barking?
like a dog.
Well, did you tell her to stop it?
As opposed to
did.
what else? What else would she
Did
be
she
barking
stop it?
like?
She stopped.
What's the problem?
I feel this barking is an aggressive manifestation of a deeper internal problem.
I will say they will fucking
Huh?
try to sling out some, amateur
Let me
psychobabble
explain.
shit like
We have
this.
found that when behavioral problems
All
arise
teachers
in
are
a
fucking
classroom,
child
it
psychologists
usually
for
indicates
some
a
fucking
problem at
reason.
home.
Uh-huh.
No, they think they are anyway.
How would you describe your relationship with your daughter?
Oh, I'd say it's typical.
Typical, not special.
Typical.
Typical.
Do you feel you spend enough time with your daughter?
You mean like quality time?
Yes. Do you spend any free time with Darlene?
Well, I have 3 kids and I work, so I don't have any free time.
See, now that may be the problem.
I've never really realized how much I want to
Well, I
stop
think
this
the problem
teacher's
is that
breathing
there
with
is
my
no
penis.
problem.
Your daughter barks.
Our whole family barks.
Did I overshare? Look at this fucking dumb little idiot kid. He sucks. I don't like him. I'm glad he didn't stick around.
Want to know?
No, I wouldn't want you to strain yourself. Where is your father?
Who?
You know the guy I'm married to?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to place my trucks.
DJ, do you know anything about this?
About what?
About this pie? Did you eat it?
Nope.
Not even a nibble?
Nope.
What's all this?
Dirt.
It tastes like blueberry dirt.
Blueberry dirt, my
Mom,
favorite.
Guess what? I struck out Mark Winstead 6 times. He threw his bat at me and started crying, the wimp.
What?
Can I go over to Billy's?
No, you can't go no place for the rest of your life. Come here, you.
What?
Well, I talked to your history teacher today.
Oh, Miss Crane, the pain.
Yeah, you're a real jokester, all right. Turn that down. She says you've been barking in class.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she's a dog.
Well, what do you want to do
The
that
teacher.
for?
Mom, she is so boring. If I don't bark, I'll fall asleep. Mom!
That makes a lot of
Did
sense.
you get my book back?
Yeah, it's over there.
Okay, thanks.
Well, I mean it, Darlene. You need to knock it off, and I'm serious. No more barking.
But everyone makes fun of Miss Crane.
Mom, this is Blue.
Hey, I'm talking to Mom.
Well, so am I.
Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up. You are so immature. When are you ever going to grow up?
Oh, knock it off. You're going to
You know what would
use
have been
that
great
bag until
if
you're
she,
30.
if she had taken both their heads and just like fucking
Great, I'm just
clunked them together.
That's all.
What else is new?
Shut up.
This is why some animals eat their young.
Ah.
Now, look, I want you to take all your stuff up to your room right now.
Hi, babe.
Hi.
Dad, I struck out Mark Winstead 6 times.
Yeah, I saw that in the sports page.
Dad,
Him being your boyfriend?
he is not my boyfriend.
You always strike out the one you love. Mrs. Winstead.
He is not my boyfriend. I can't stand him. Be quiet.
You need beer?
It's on the counter.
Thanks, honey, or peach. Then comes Marky in a baby carriage. Hey, this is warm. That's all right.
Dan.
This is about the only season John Goodman could get away with fucking
Oh, I'm gonna get right
hopping
on
on the
it.
sink
Check
like
this
that.
out.
That set would have
A
come crashing
genuine
down from like
hand-carved
fucking
figurehead.
season 2 on.
Yeah.
When I get the boat finished, I'm gonna slap this baby right on the front.
Oh, you are, huh?
Yeah,
I remember when
you-
Dan was
I can't
building a
believe Dwight
boat.
was gonna throw this out.
What were you doing over at Dwight?
Me and Freddie went over there to help him work on his truck.
I thought you said you were going to start a job today.
Well, I didn't get it. Somebody put in a lower bid.
So you had like the whole day off?
No, I didn't have the whole day off. I was busy making contacts.
With what? Dwight's truck and a 6-pack?
Oh, come on, Roseanne.
Come on, Dan.
I was hoping to kick a little work my way. I got my last 2 jobs from Dwight.
Well, maybe he can get you your next wife.
Maybe.
Oh, well, what would I ever do without you? You just sit there and drink your beer, hubby. I'll fix the sink myself.
The hell you will. I'll fix the sink, Roseanne.
Oh, talk is cheap, Mr. Fix-It.
Fixing a sink is a husband's job. I am the husband.
Yeah, and I'm the wife, so it's my job to do everything else, right?
Oh, don't give me that.
Oh, well,
That's
it must
right.
be true. I put in 8 hours a day at the factory, and then I come home and put in another 8 hours. I'm running around like a maniac, taking
Mom,
back
where's
school
the tape?
in the bathroom 3rd drawer, book bags, talking to teachers and everything else, and you don't do nothing.
Whoa! Hey, I do plenty around here.
Whoa!
What?
Clean the gutters.
And
What's the point here, Roseanne?
there is no point, okay? No point. The point is, you think this is a magic kingdom where you just sit up here on your throne.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you think everything gets done by some wonderful
Hey,
wizard.
hey.
Oh, poof, the laundry's folded. Poof, dinner's on the
You
table.
want me to fix dinner? I'll fix dinner. I'm fixing dinner.
Oh, but honey, you just fixed dinner 3 years ago.
Think I can't cook? I can cook. I'm cooking.
Yeah, and I'll spend the rest of the night washing up the dishes.
Hey, I do the dishes.
Is that
Thursday, 6:45 p.m.
1971. Oh, we can't have a big can of corn for dinner.
So that's the first reference to
Do it.
corn.
Oh, let me do it. It's
I'm
easier.
pretty sure the entire
try
first
to help.
season,
Well, you
somebody
better try
mentions
a little
corn
bit
at least
harder,
one
you know
time.
why?
It's kind of a
You better
in
punch it
joke.
on off of your throne. Right
Most
now,
of the time, I
start
believe
the
it's
camera
cream
up.
corn. I think we did get a
Yeah, well, I
cream
got a
corn
wild
reference
news
here
flash for
too.
you.
Darlene cut her finger off.
What happened?
Cut herself with a scissors.
Let's see.
Oh gosh!
Okay, come on.
I did that once.
Take her to the emergency room. She needs a tourniquet.
Shut up, Becky. God damn. Shut up, honey.
Okay?
Ow.
It's okay. It's going to be all right. Okay, now we just got to keep your finger above your head.
But it hurts.
Yeah, honey, well, try not to think about your finger. Think about something else.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Think
So,
about a flower.
In an alternate timeline, he pulls that major
Close
pain
your eyes.
thing.
Go ahead, close them.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
he breaks a
Now,
finger,
think
so
about
she
a
stops
real
thinking
pretty
about
flower. It's out in the middle of the field.
the cut.
And the sun's shining on it. Can you see it?
No.
Okay, forget about the flower. Think about the demolition derby.
What about it?
Remember how that yellow station wagon got clobbered?
Yeah, that was neat.
Jesus,
You guys
demolition
sandwiched him and
derby.
Slammed him into a wall.
And then
T-Rex.
Ricky Tornado come full speed and tore the guy's rear end off and flipped him over.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Okay,
Tore the
Bob, you're all
guy's
finished.
rear end off.
I am?
Yep.
Huh, I didn't even feel it.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
Are you hungry?
Not really.
Great, I'll fix dinner.
Great.
Good old boxed mac and cheese. Ugh. You got a rabbit that you never see again.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you. Honey, feel that board. You won't believe how smooth it is. Yeah, run your handle on it. Feels good, huh?
Yeah, I'm trembling with excitement.
Just think.
I got
when you
a
and I
board
are
for
retired,
you.
We're going to be cruising the Caribbean on this baby.
I'm not getting on this thing.
It'll be great. We'll spend our last years together sailing through paradise.
Oh, this sailor stuff really turns you on, huh?
Absolutely. You know, there's nothing more romantic than drifting on the open sea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be all alone together every night, cuddled up in bed, moonlight dancing on the water. Every night will be a voyage to ecstasy.
Oh my.
You're turning me on.
I am.
Yeah, let's do it.
What about the sink?
Anywhere you want.
Oh, got the window unit in there. Look at that. It's like fucking iconic opening. I guess we're not getting anything else. Maybe we would have. Well, that was episode 1, season 1, episode 1 of Roseanne. That's a good one. I'll say this show pretty much gets fucking off and running right away. It's not like, because there's like Seinfeld. I you use them again is kind of a reference point, but Seinfeld, their pilot episode, their episode 1 of the series, there's a lot of shit that's wrong with it. I mean, it's kind of a shitty, boring, kind of late 80s. Yeah, well, no shit, it didn't fucking last. That pilot's bad, but so there's a lot of shit that had to be tweaked and changed for the rest of the series. This really just kind of fucking gets up and running. The only thing that really changes from episode 1 to 2 anyway is that Michael Fishman replaces Sal Barone. Thank God. But yeah, it's nice. Like I said, Roseanne starts off being a pretty decent actor. Because Goodman's terrific. Sarah Gilbert is fantastic. Those two had such fucking chemistry, you know, in a father-daughter way, not in any weird fucking Epstein Island kind of way. You know, let me get out ahead of that right now. But yeah, these episodes are longer than I thought. I don't know if it's because these are DVD rips or what. There's extras thrown back in. I doubt it, but because this is also '88, so there weren't quite as many fucking commercials. But that first episode clocked in at a little over 25. Episode 2 is 24:23. I guess we might as well just pretty quickly get into that. Again, I'll do countdown 3, 2, 1. When I hit play, or when I say play, you hit play. We'll get this thing going. So 3, 2, 1, and play. That's the more classic logo here. And now, with these DVD copies, like they replace season 1. I think if you watch it on Peacock or Amazon, if it's still there, season 1 had a stripped down version of this theme song. It's just kind of like the guitar going. Didn't have all of the sax and all that shit in it. But, it's so weird still. Like I've binged this show probably 6 or 7 times within the last couple of years. Never get over how weird it is having Crystal be like in the cast, like in the opening credits. Anyway, not in the cast, but. Iconic house. Michael Fishman. Everything's fucking as it should be.
Over the floor here.
Well, that's because DJ's helping me.
You can't help nobody. You're too little to help anybody.
Mom, we should get a maid.
I told you we don't need a maid. That's why we got kids.
Damn right.
Mom, I can't get this.
Let me look at it. What? You forgot to carry the 6.
Well, I hate math.
Well, you're supposed to hate math.
It's not wrong.
Well, I'm gonna quit school.
Smart move. That's what all the really cool kids do. So first you have to carry the 6.
DJ, leave me alone. Go in there and watch TV or something.
Mom, Becky hates me.
So go ahead and hit her back, honey.
All right, who stole the batteries out of my flashlight?
Wasn't me.
It's Roseanne.
Darlene?
Carry the 6. She put the batteries in her radio.
I did not. You toilet brat.
Darlene, get in here.
You gonna hit her?
Nobody's gonna hit nobody.
I hit her.
Pipe down, bub.
Look me in the eye, Darlene.
I'd hit her.
You did it, didn't you?
Well, you only caught me because Becky ratted.
I caught you because you were lying.
She lies all the time.
That's enough.
Yeah, right.
Why did you lie, Darlene?
Well, I thought I could get away with it.
Well, you're never going to get away with it, Darlene, because I am the all-knowing, all-seeing mother.
One lie leads to another, Darlene.
That's
Before
right.
you know it, you're lying all the time. You're lying to cover up your lies. You start cheating and stealing, and pretty soon nobody likes you. You'll be living all alone in some alley fighting stray dogs for cold French fries.
Carry the 6.
Carry the 6.
Daddy's in big trouble, isn't she?
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
It's for you, Mother.
Who is it?
It's Mrs. McElroy.
Oh, God, tell her I ain't home.
Oh, you want me to lie?
Yeah.
Mrs. McElroy, my mom says to tell you she's not home.
I ought to bust your nut.
Just once I'd like to use the batteries I buy. I go to the store, spend half a day looking for the right size, stand in line, pay a fortune for these things, they disappear.
Dan, I am a woman on the edge. Don't even start about the batteries, because after the batteries comes the radios, and then after the radios goes the stereo speakers, and I ain't in the mood. So don't even start with me about the batteries.
Yeah. And about that battery charger like I wanted to.
It'd be out in the garage collecting dust with all the other junk you got out there.
Hey, I dust every one of those. If I get that job tomorrow, I can buy myself one.
What job?
Over at Spikeman Construction.
Oh.
Putting on a drywall job. Great money if I get it.
You're not gonna get it.
Be a lot of guys bidding.
And they're all better than you, I bet.
Hey, I'm pretty good.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
You're not either.
I am the best.
You're the worst.
I am the drywall master of the universe.
Name me a better fucking sitcom dad than Dan Connor, and I'll spit in your fucking face and call you a liar. John Goodman fucking killed this role.
Here, DJ. You stand on the end of the board. I'll jump on it and shoot you in the air, okay? Okay. Ready? Ready.
Freeze right there! What'd I tell you about killing your brother in the living room?
Well, we're just playing.
Well, I'm not playing. You pick all these pillows and junk up. Go clean up your room.
It's clean.
Then go clean my room. Pork rinds, you got the job!
Drywall master of the universe.
Pork rinds.
I figured it's called for some hardcore festivities.
I could go for some pork rinds, goddammit.
Hey, Sugar Plum Rosie, you should have seen it. Old man Spikeman calls me into his office, sits me down to tell me that I've got the job. And why? Because he wants the job done right. And when you want the job done right, you go to the best. You go to Dan, the drywall man.
The man behind the woman.
And look what that man brought his woman in advance.
Ooh, cashola.
Dad, how much is that?
500 smackaroonies.
$500?
$500?
Your dad.
Rich! Can I get some high tops? Can I get some designer jeans?
You don't need designer jeans. You just want to show off your hiney to all the boys.
Hiney.
At least I have a hiney.
Well, first thing, your mother and me have to make a few fiduciary decisions.
You gonna let us get anything?
Maybe.
On a scale of 10 maybes, how many?
5, maybe 6.
6! It's more than half. It's almost a yes. Yay! Yeah!
Oh, hold on now. Now, listen, your mother and I have to pay a few bills first.
Well, if there is any money left over, I shouldn't tell him.
What? Is it? Come on, Come on, what?
Come on.
Well, if there is any left over, we're going to build you a great big swing.
Yeah!
With a 50-foot slide.
Yeah!
And a pet shark.
Oh boy. I love how fucking they just, she gets them all excited and just shits on them. It's terrific. They play it off well too.
It's the wrong pile. It goes over here.
Oh God.
So what? So you're messing up my system, Roseanne.
What system? You pay the ones marked final notice and you throw the rest away.
And that's when to grow on.
Darling, could you turn that off and go to bed now, please?
Honey, would you hand me the pink bill?
You want me to put it on the pink pile?
You can be replaced, you know.
Promises, promises. How many times do I have to tell you to go to bed?
Oh, 63.
I'll go to bed.
I will in a minute.
She will in a minute.
You know your rule is 9:30.
Yeah, but all my friends gonna stay for until 10.
9:30?
I bed at 9:30.
What the fuck were you people doing up that late?
Because I said so.
At that age, I was in bed at like fucking 8 o'clock. Because I had to be,
Why are
granted.
you
But
so mean?
what the
Because
fuck?
I hate kids.
Like, I think before
And I'm not your
I
real
started just
mom.
laughing at a hey, go to bed, the latest it ever got to be
Well,
was
then at
like
least
9.
there's hope.
Darlene,
What the fuck? 9:30?
brush your teeth with toothpaste. Honey,
What?
you had an extra $50. What would you blow it on?
Buy new kids.
I know what you'd buy.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You do not.
Roseanne, I know you better than you do.
Dan, you may share my bed, but you do not know me.
Be that as it may, I know what you would buy. Yes, I do.
No, you do not.
You'd buy some of that perfume you like. What's it called? Subscription?
Submission.
Same thing.
Not.
You know you want to buy it, admit it. You know you want to admit it.
No.
You do too.
I do not.
You put a little dab here, and a little dab here, and a little dab here.
Ooh. Dan's
Get away,
feeling
you're making me
frisky.
puke.
Know what I'd buy?
Who cares?
Come on, guess.
No, I'm not guessing. It wouldn't by any chance be a battery charger, would it?
Come on, guess.
No, I don't want to guess.
All right, I'll tell you anyway. Brass captain's bell. Saw a real beauty down at Fulton Avenue boat store.
Well, don't you have to have a boat to put it on?
What do you think I'm making out in the garage?
A hideous mess.
You know, if we're real careful with this $500,
Yeah.
we can just about pay everything up, and that'll leave us with $11.87.
You're kidding.
Read it and weep. $11.87.
Well, at least I can go out to dinner.
Damn. I was hoping we'd have a little extra money to play around with.
Well, do you want extra money? Because, you know, I have my own system for extra money.
All right.
Okay. First we send in the phone bill and we forget to sign the check.
There you go.
I'm
Then
up.
we send the water bill to the electric company and electric bill to the water company.
Now you're cooking.
And you know that charge card bill, it never even showed up.
That's illegal.
Well, we could call them up and tell them that the card got ripped off.
Roseanne, we got to get back to reality here. These bills aren't going to go away. We got to be responsible.
Why?
I don't know, man. I
Well,
think
for
that's a
once,
pretty
we finally get a
fucking,
chance to get
pretty
caught
great idea. I mean, everything's done
Well, you
digitally
never
now,
heard
but
about catching up before,
just,
Mr.
oh my god, I didn't
Making
sign the
a
check.
handy wrench.
Oh, how silly of me.
For 1995, that was a great investment.
Yeah, that's why it's out in the garage underneath that electric fish scaler.
Hey, pal, you've blown your share of the family fortune.
On what?
Well, it's irrelevant. I just think we should handle this money like adults.
Fine. We'll be adults. But I don't want to.
You will act like an adult.
You can't make me.
Roseanne?
You can't make me.
Roseanne?
You can't make me.
Roseanne, you will act responsible.
All right, I'll act responsible. No perfume.
Right. No captain's ball.
Hey, Dan, you think sometime soon you'll ever be standing out in the driveway in front of the truck when the brakes don't work?
No perfume, no captain spell. I wonder where that's gonna lead. I bet it'll be some wacky sitcom scenario.
If you ask me, you ought to buy the perfume.
Well, I didn't ask you, so just drop it.
You know what your
Shut
problem
up.
is?
Besides you,
Your problem is that you and Dan don't know how to manage your money, and that's why you're always broke.
we're always broke because we live with three little moochers that are sucking us dry. Crystal, did they get that damn machine fixed yet?
No, they're still working on it.
Good.
You gotta learn to treat yourself once in a while. Roseanne, buy yourself something. Take a vacation.
Spoken like a true single woman.
It's a shame you and Dan can't take a little bit of that money and go down to that theme motel in Aurora.
Crystal, please.
Aurora, Illinois, a suburb of
Have you seen her ads on
Chicago.
TV?
Excellent.
It's so romantic. Every room is a different theme. They have a Roaring Twenties room, a Wild West room, a Roman Empire room.
Yeah, I can see Dan getting in his chariot going out by a six-pack.
Oh, get out. You know what I mean.
Come on, let's go see what they're doing in there. How much longer?
5 more minutes.
Here,
What's this?
remember that 25 bucks I borrowed? It's 10 back.
Keep it.
I don't need it.
Take it.
I don't want it.
Put a down payment on that perfume.
Would you stop with that perfume?
Who?
I told you, me and Dad
What?
decided we're not going to spend the money on nothing frivolous.
All right, and you do everything your husband tells you to do.
Don't start.
You do, Roseanne. You're just like Mom.
I am nothing like that woman.
You are exactly like her. Whatever hubby says goes.
Well, if I really wanted that perfume, I would go get it.
Right, Mom.
Well, I'll tell you something you don't know about Mom.
What?
She used to pay your friends to play with you.
May I help you?
Oh, no, thank you. I was just...
Oh, no, I was going to
Any
try to
particular
steal this.
fragrance?
Well, I was kind of interested in that one submission.
Ooh.
We carry the complete submission line. Were you interested in the body lotion, the eau de toilette, the dusting powder, the afterbath splash?
Well, I just kind of wanted to buy the regular perfume.
Oh, yes, of course, but perfume is really the final step in fragrance layering.
Well, I wasn't that into getting layered. I just wanted to get the perfume.
All righty.
All right.
Cash or charge?
Charge. Never mind, I'm not getting it. I'm sorry. I'm changing my... I'm sorry.
Oh, why don't you just try some more?
I know what it smells like.
Really, it's a fabulous fragrance, alluring, sensual. Men love it.
Sensual.
No.
Well, I bet you will have a boyfriend.
Well, I am kind of shacking up with this one guy.
Trust me, a few drops of this will really excite him.
Well, that's what I live for. To excite that man.
Don't we all? What's your boyfriend's name?
Lance.
Sexy.
He's a race car driver.
Ooh, a man who likes danger. Well, I just know a little of this will really turn him on. Let's face it. Deep down, we women all want the same thing, so why not use a little help when we can get it?
Well, you do have a pretty good point there.
You know what the fastest way to a man's heart is?
Yeah, through his chest.
Don't even think about it. You better run. You better run.
Hey, Dad!
Darlene, you shouldn't do that. You'll scare the animals.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's that?
It's a rag.
No. That.
Nothing.
Well, it's a bell.
Right, it's a bell. Now scamper along.
Uh-oh.
Well, can I ring it?
No,
See, they both got the thing they said they weren't going to get.
it doesn't matter for who now. We're along into the house.
For Mom?
Yeah, sort of.
But what if she finds out?
She's not gonna find out.
But what if she does? I mean, what if she asks me about it? I'd have to tell her the truth, wouldn't I?
Darlene, she's not going to ask you about it. There's your mother now. Now remember.
I won't say anything.
Don't
Unless
say
she asks
anything.
me.
Darlene, you are my favorite.
So apparently, reading a little trivia on this, and obviously, I mean, you could tell if you've seen it. You notice the entrance to the garage is on the left side of that building in this episode. Later on, it's moved to the right so that it kind of matches up with the layout of the house and the garage kind of relationship, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, cool. Let me help you put some of this stuff away. How was your day, Sugar?
There's the corn.
Just fine, Snookums.
Big ass can of corn, too, by the way.
What are you so cheery about?
I just ordered 400 pieces of sheetrock for that Spikeman.
Yow!
Pretty neat, huh?
Gotta love some sheetrock.
How was your day?
Oh, the usual. Oh, the machine broke down. What you doing?
Putting dish soap away.
It don't go there now.
Sure it does.
No, it doesn't go there anymore now.
We've always kept it there.
Yeah, but remember when I started, reorganize and fix things up and everything?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Where do you want it?
It goes in the laundry room now.
Okie dokie. What is that?
Nothing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I bought that perfume. Kill me.
Oh.
You bought the perfume.
Yes, Sherlock, I bought the perfume.
What about last night?
What about it?
Our little discussion. Didn't that mean anything
About
to you?
last night.
Well, start talking to Jackie.
Oh, Jackie. Well, what about our talk? About no perfume, no bell? Were those just empty words blowing in the wind?
I shouldn't have bought it.
Well, you did buy it, and that's the undeniable fact.
Well, I'm taking it back.
Now, wait, just hold on a minute.
I'm taking it back.
Roseanne, taking it back is not going to make either of us feel any better.
Well, I'm not keeping it. I mean, every time I put it on, I just feel guilty.
Look, would it help if I went out right now and bought that stupid bell? Because I'd be willing to do that for you.
You already bought that bell, didn't you?
Roseanne!
You did!
I didn't!
You liar!
Did not!
Oh,
You bought that bell!
she's got a mustache.
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't buy that bell.
Maybe it's just a shadow.
I didn't buy that bell.
What a prick.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
You just fucking staring at
For
him.
the butthead.
Fuck.
Ooh, that feels great. You could do this for a living.
That's what old man Spikeman said.
There you sit!
So, how do they look?
Snug.
I gotta wash them again before I wear them to school so they'll be even tighter.
How popular do you want to be?
What a little hussy.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, my turn.
For what?
I did you, now you gotta do me.
Yeah,
Says who?
that's how it goes.
That's the deal, Roseanne.
What deal? I thought you were doing it out of pure love.
No way.
I bear you 3 beautiful children. I labor to make a warm and loving home. And I've dedicated my whole life to you, and all I get is a lousy 5-minute foot massage.
5 minutes is no joke. Hand starts cramping up at that point. Come on.
Deal.
And this little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had
Aw. That's sweet. That is like the nastiest looking food. Is it supposed to be like Jello? Who makes 2 kinds of Jello? What a disgusting table this is. They should be ashamed of themselves. Clean up after yourselves, you pigs. Uh-oh, there's a little DJ. Sneaking a cookie. That didn't look like DJ either. Looks like that was a stunt kid. Son of a bitch. Well, that was season 1, episode 2 of Roseanne. We are in the money. Yeah, what can really be said about that? It's a fine second show. It's great to see Michael Fishman in the role of DJ. Oh man. Not that DJ's like the biggest fucking character in the show. Like he's probably the least important of like that initial cast, but if they had kept Sal Barone, I don't think the show lasts nearly as long. He's not. I fucking hate the little guy. The little guy, little tyke, the little prick. But that's good. Let me know what you like. I mean, if you like this at all, I guess. See if there's some ways, some tips, pointers, or whatever, just shit that would make it more enjoyable for you as far as, content or whatever the fuck. But that's that. That's the end of this episode, I think. Go ahead and thank all you lovely people here, the patrons, Big Crack Rock, Hey, Isn't That Devon Graham, Christian Hanahara, S'mores Indoors, Nick Ridza, Jay the Stingray, Jess Graham, Orc145626, Daniel Shine, Lauren Dixon, Mr. Bombastic, Retro Cack, The Daily Ghost, Slaughterport, and Ben Yukonevich. That's all for this episode, guys. Take care, and remember, Iris loves you.